The White House now says Israel has agreed to a daily 4-hour humanitarian pause in fighting in northern Gaza. The Israelis told the U.S. the timing will be announced 3 hours before the pauses begin each day. The reprieves are meant to allow people to move to the south of the territory and obtain food and medicine. That's according to an Israeli official. CBS News senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang joins us now. Weijia, thank you for being here. Tell us more about the president's push for a pause.
Bob, it's always great to see you. President Biden himself said today that he was very frank about the timing here and said that he wished Prime Minister Netanyahu would have acted a little bit sooner. We know through our reporting that he has been pressing Netanyahu to have more humanitarian pauses. And the wording here really matters because they're very clear to say this is not a ceasefire, which, of course, the international community continues to pressure Israel to do. But instead, this will be every day, a period of 4 hours a day where Israeli military operations will pause so that aid can come in and people can get out. And so the administration is still viewing this as progress, as something substantive, because even though it wasn't for 3 days straight, or as we just heard from the president, even longer than that, it does allow for more time for these this movement to happen, which of course they've been saying is really critical.
Weijia, let's listen to what President Biden had to say to reporters about all of this.
Did you ask for a 3-day pause to Netanyahu?
You know, I've been asking for a pause for a lot more than 3 days. Yes.
Did you ask him to pause for 3 days to get the hostages out for that
Yes.
length of time?
I've asked for even a longer pause for some of them.
Weijia, you have reported for so long on President Biden. Give us your reportorial assessment of that moment with reporters. A little chuckle, the aside about Netanyahu, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli leader. What do you make of all of it?
Robert, this has been very tough for President Biden to try to thread a needle to show that, yes, the U.S. stands staunchly next to Israel and will continue to provide the support, whatever they need to get this done. On the other hand, he is under a lot of fire, not only from people in his own party, especially progressives, but really from the world, as I said before, including most nations in the United Nations that all voted for a ceasefire for humanitarian purposes. Now, to be clear, a ceasefire would be a truce, would be an end to fighting altogether. And the president said very definitively again today, he does not support that. So he's trying to thread this needle. He's trying to show the support for Israel, but also show that he is trying to find ways for humanitarian support. He continues to pressure every day Israel to manage civilian casualties and deaths to the best of its ability. And so this is a fine line. And, you know, it's tough to see how it plays out because we don't, of course, know how this is going to end.
Final thing here, Weijia, turning to the domestic front. For a moment today, I thought I was seeing footage of Mr. Rogers. We saw the president in an unusual piece of garb, a red sweater, it looked like. Tell us about why he was wearing that particular garment, and he was with union leaders and union members. What was going on today with President Biden and him really trying to show solidarity with that key constituency?
Yeah, we don't see him often in athleisure, but today he was wearing a red T-shirt quite proudly. You see here that a UAW worker gave him because he was there in Illinois to celebrate the reopening of a Stellantis plant after the UAW reached a tentative agreement with big auto manufacturers. And I say tentative because the workers have to still vote on it, but there are no indications that that's not going to happen. And it's just a technical step because this is all part of the president's sell to Americans, that he is doing everything he can to fight for workers, to chip away at the economy, to bring in more jobs. And so this was really important for him, Bob, as you know, not only to talk about the plant, but to gain support of union workers regardless of what industry they are in. So that's why he was there. First he was at the picket line, now he's wearing a T-shirt. And as you know, he has been self-proclaimed the most ardent supporter of unions when it comes to any president.
We'll see if all those union members show up for him in 2024. Weijia Jiang, thank you.
Thanks.